How are you doing today?
I'm doing super well. I'm so happy to be here to do this photo shoot and interview with you. It's also like a lovely weather right now. Like, I don't know about you guys, I love the fall, especially for layering and like just like getting dressed and like, you know, for inspiration. This is definitely my favorite weather. So yeah, couldn't be happier to be here with you. Yes.
Me too. Well, tell the people a little bit about yourself, age, major, where you're from, and anything you're maybe involved in.
Cool. So I'm Carlo Martinez. I'm a fifth-year psychology student at University of Guelph. I'm from Toronto, but I currently live here. I have one more year left, and yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So first things first, tell me about what you're wearing, where you got it from. It could be thrifted, it could be, if you know the brand.
Cool.
Let me know. What's
amazing. Okay. First, let's start off with this coat that I actually got secondhand from Value Village. Most of my items are from Value Village, or like they're secondhand or like, you know, thrifted. So actually I think, yeah, what I'm wearing right now, they're all from Value Village. So the boots are vintage army boots, combat boots. And I'm wearing this polka dot trench coat, also from Value Village. I think it might honestly be, what is that? It's Banana Republic. It's Banana Republic. It's Banana Republic. But yeah.
What you've done with, like,
thank you.
That's
yes.
like the belt of it, right?
Yeah. So honestly, I was like, I don't want to cinch my waist today.
Yeah.
I want to cinch another part of my body today, and that's my neck today. So yeah, I turned the little like, you know, tie thing into like a bow, and then this vintage shirt from the Value Village as well, and then just some ripped shorts.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's the beauty of fashion, like using like different things, like repurposing it.
Yeah.
So I love the fit.
Thank
I think
you.
That's clear.
Thank you. Oh, and leather gloves for the fall, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're a staple for the fall.
Essential. I think it's essential.
So, how did you get into fashion? And what has that journey been like? Was there like a kind of a point in your life where it kind of started getting more important to you, or has it just always been important to you?
Honestly, I feel like the first like moment that I'm like, where I was like, wow, like this is what clothes are about, and like this is what, like, you know, dressing is all about, when my grandma would just like get dressed like every Sunday, like, you know, to go to church and stuff. And so I think, yeah, the women in my family, I feel like inspired me to like kind of just play around with clothes, like the different fabrics, the different shapes, the different colors, the different patterns. So I would definitely say, like, yeah, the matriarchs of my family, like, you know, the strong, powerful women that like get up every day, go to work, get dressed, you know, and like showcase their identity through like their everyday wear. Like, I feel like that definitely opened my eyes into like the difference between just wearing like everyday clothes into like showcasing like who you are through clothes. So yeah, definitely shout out to my grandma and my aunts and mom. Yeah, literally. So she got me, you know, loving fashion for sure.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. Well, then would you say, like, so basically the women in your family have inspired your style?
Oh, definitely.
For
yeah.
sure. Are there other things or other people in your life that you've met or encountered, or even role models that have also inspired your style?
Honestly, like, just my friends, and like I feel like my environment also, like just my surroundings, like the physical environment like around me also, like I feel like influences like what I wear on a daily. Like, for example, if it's like, you know, really just gloomy out, like I feel like that'll also just reflect how I feel inside, and therefore like I'm able to showcase it through like my clothes. But yeah, my friends, and like I love that like my friends have different like identities through clothes, and they have different styles and like different way of like, you know, showcasing like their everyday clothes. So I feel like even if it might not, you know, be my style per se, I feel like I'm able to like take a little bit of inspiration from like what they wear. Like for example, like I don't know, like one of my friends could be wearing like a granny shirt that I would not, you know, personally wear, but like I'm like, oh, what about that shirt that like interests me, or like what about that shirt that I don't like? So like even if I do or don't like it, I feel like it's still an inspiration to me. So like yeah, definitely friends, family, and then the weather, the environment. Yeah. I feel like it's so important because I feel like being comfortable while also like showcasing like your style is really important. Like I feel like if you're not comfortable through like your clothes, I feel like other people can feel it. And skirt. So I feel like wearing what you like and like making sure that you're really comfortable is so important.
100% agree.
Yeah.
I know we're both from Toronto.
Yes.
Do you think living in Toronto has also like inspired your fashion sense?
Oh,
and maybe
yeah.
in like what ways?
I feel like, yeah, I would say like the diversity in Toronto. I'm not saying that like Guelph isn't diverse. Like I'm sure there's different demographics in Guelph, but I feel like being in the city, I feel like it's a little bit more, I feel a little bit more lenient or like just more comfortable, like just like, you know, putting myself out there or just like showcasing like a really wild outfit.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yeah, definitely the city and like just like the environment of the city, like the craziness and like, you know, the busyness of the city, definitely I feel like impacts the way I dress for sure. Yeah.
Awesome.